We're here for Como 2022.
Yeah.
Como 2022.
Let the governor do his job. Let the governor do his job. Let the governor do his job.
I think it's for sure that Cuomo has to go.
Ramadan Kareem and blessings to all our viewers here in New York City. We're here at 633 3rd Avenue in front of Governor Cuomo's New York City office, where a spirited crowd of about 30 or 40 people have come here, all voicing their support for Governor Cuomo. King Coumo II, son of Mario Faccia Bruta Cuomo, King Coumo I, who's been under fire for the nursing home scandals, for sexual harassment, for bullying, for a lot of different tactics here in New York City. But God bless everybody for coming out here. These people are what democracy is all about here, my friends.
The media is assassinating Governor Cuomo's character. They are, especially New York Post and the media like New York Post, they are assassinating his character that has nothing to do with the nursing home, nothing to do with sexual allegations. They are looking for every little evil thing, you know, to attach it to him. All they
They have attacked him by writing a book during the pandemic also.
Well, I mean, this is the United States of America. This is a capitalism. I mean, anybody who has the expertise and the knowledge and think that the book may help.
Did you read his book?
No, I did not read the book. But I am not at all, because I have attended. I mean, I have watched Governor Cuomo give daily conferences based on science, and if that is what he turned into a book, God bless him.
God bless him if he can make money. The nursing home scandals. Can you tell us all about that, and whether he didn't do the right thing regarding the coronavirus?
Well, number one, the whole process is fishing expedition.
Fitting what? I'm sorry?
Fishing expedition. They're looking for something.
They're looking to nail him on something.
Yeah. They started with nursing homes, then they say sexual allegations. Now they say books. Now they're looking for every other thing.
Is there any validity to the nursing home?
Zero.
There's no validity to any nursing home.
Zero. And I'm predicting this. At the end of the day, he will be vindicated, because there is nothing he did wrong during the pandemic. Governor Cuomo did what very few, if any, leader could have done. This nation did not have president for 4 years. Okay. Donald Trump was incompetent, was criminal, was anti-American, was every single thing this nation is against. And I remember Hillary Clinton, during one of the debates, said, imagine we have you in the White House during crisis. And we did. And guess what happened? Hundreds of thousands of people died needless. We got to a point where every single government department was corrupted by Donald Trump.
We understand that, Sheikh. But what the other side will say is Donald Trump sent New York the ship. He gave New York all the resources to help fight Corona. This is what the other side is saying.
No. Donald Trump did not do anything. Donald Trump
didn't send the ship. They say.
No. The ship. No. Donald Trump did not do any single thing. Every single move he made it politically for selfish reasons. I don't care whether he sent 10 ships or not. Donald Trump can never take credit for anything, because Donald Trump is for Donald Trump. What I'm telling this woman is that you know, sexual harassment is very, very serious, and nobody should take it lightly. But at the same time, nobody should use their position in collaboration with the enemies of the accused to maliciously attack an innocent person. Governor Cuomo is innocent, and he will be found innocent. So this,
until proven guilty, he's innocent. He should be given his rights as due process.
Well, now the longer it takes, the more facts comes out on his favor. The only thing that is coming out negative is what the media is putting out, assassinating his character. New York City is a city that is known to be a resilient city. Not only will it come back better, smarter, stronger. It has always does. So after the pandemic,
under the leadership of Cuomo.
Under the leadership of Cuomo, and
what about
and this guy?
Eric Adams. I don't like him. He's a very nice man, Eric Adams. I met him several times.
De Blasio has been attacking Cuomo from day one. De Blasio want to be governor, and unfortunately, Governor Cuomo has what De Blasio doesn't have, and De Blasio can also be categorized as political jealousy. Sheikh Musa Drame.
Sheikh Musa Drame. We want to wish you Ramadan Kareem. Barakallahu bik, mashallah. This gentleman's from Turkey. I'm from MashaAllah, man. We're all celebrating here in this holy month of Ramadan, and we wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for coming out there. The most important thing, thank you for coming out there and supporting democracy.
Absolutely.
Whether you're for the governor, or you're not the governor, the most important thing is that your voice is heard here, and you're supporting democracy, and you're exercising your First Amendment of freedom right and freedom of speech.
Absolutely. That's what I'm doing here.
Thank you, Sheikh.
Yeah,
Thank you. Shukran. Assalamu alaikum.
We're supporting him because he supported us, because we, the people of New York, did not forget what happened here a year ago, the way our New York State Democrats up in Albany forgot. We did not forget the 700 people who died a day in this city alone. They should stop interviewing politicians and interviewing doctors who worked in hospitals, who had to watch people die every single day, because we were hit by a European virus, not the China virus that Donald Trump said.
Now, this vaccine is a terrible gezeide. It's one of the gezeides caused by the Chinese virus.
We were not aware that that virus had been here since January, because Donald Trump, first of all, told us it was the flu, and only 12 people died. Meanwhile, the China virus that he called had moved to Europe and had been here since January. So staff and visitors brought that virus into nursing homes.
But allegedly that he was caught allegedly doctoring the numbers of the nursing home deaths.
No, Howard Zucker already testified, and he was. That's just ridiculous. That did not happen. He was caught faking. Why would he do that?
What about all the allegations of the women that are coming out against him, saying that he made him feel uncomfortable, that he harassed them?
That's insane. The man is 63 years old. He's been in politics over half his life. It's very convenient that these stories come out as Trump's taxes are released. Trump told us that he would get back at New York State if his taxes were released. Every time the DA goes after his taxes.
I think this is like a Trump plan, like a Trump scandal plan.
I think Trump started it, and the New York State Democrats in Albany jumped on the bandwagon.
Any validity to the women's claims about the Governor Cuomo?
No, and it's all been proven that it's not. It's all been proven.
He's just an affectionate guy. He likes to, whatever.
My sign says,
What does your sign say? Survivors do not change their stories.
Survivors do not. I am a survivor. I am a survivor. And my story has never changed. And these women are allowed to talk to each other on Twitter. Of course their stories starting to sound the same. Why are they allowed to talk to each other? Why is the assembly allowed to convict him before they even got the case?
So what would be your message to these women coming out, 8 or 9 or whatever it is, women that have all these allegations against the governor?
That has nothing to do.
I would say to them, I hope they cash that check, because Trump isn't good on their checks.
What do you think about all the governor's intimidation tactics that he's been accused of? Like now there's stories out there that he was saying he's like the Godfather, he's like Don Corleone, and people are comparing.
That's insulting. I'm an Italian American, and that's insulting.
That's what people are saying in the press, though. Not me. That's not me. I'm not insulting anybody.
I understand.
You know.
That's insulting. You don't. His heritage has nothing to do with it.
Cuomo, how did Cuomo save New York? Tell us about Cuomo in New York. How did he save us?
I think he saved us by keeping us informed.
That's the
By telling
most
us to
important
cover up, he kept us informed. It was transparency.
Transparency.
He came on every day. He gave people hope. He gave me hope. I stayed in the house like over 10 days just in the house.
Wow.
And the only thing I heard was from
His governor.
Cuomo.
His must-see TV. His press conferences.
I say that?
His press conferences were must-see TV.
Oh my God. It was, yes.
So
I mean, I stopped everything just to watch it. I woke up.
Did you enjoy his banter with his brother Chris on CNN?
His what?
His banter, his like
Oh,
interviews.
yeah, I love
with Chris.
yes.
Did that give you some comfort, some solace, some?
Yes, I mean, Chris had it. When Governor Cuomo says, listen, you're not going to go see Mommy. Mommy's not going to stay at your house. He was just so real. Chris stayed quarantined downstairs. But Governor Cuomo, every single day,
What about that whole nursing home scandal that people are going around going?
I think that he and his staff did the best they could with what they had to work with.
And you don't think whatever is Melissa, whatever did that she was covering up the amounts of deaths to the nursing homes?
I don't think they would do anything purposely. I just don't. I mean, there was so much going on.
Mistakes were made, you're saying.
I can't say. If they're saying what happened, mistakes were made. We all make mistakes. I made a mistake today by not putting on warm enough clothes.
That's true too, you know. But you know, it's warming up a little bit. Message you have to all these women that are making all these allegations to the governor.
I don't know. It just seems like these are trumped up charges. Trumped up charges. I'm just saying. What can I say?
Sure, but like the people that say believe all women, we believe all women. Like,
Do I believe all women?
should they have their say? Like, you know.
Absolutely. I'm a woman.
Of course.
We should all have our say.
You know?
All have our say. But I'll tell you what, if you do something to me, or he does something to me, I'm not going to wait 1 year, 2 years. I'm not going to wait 20 years. I'm not going to wait 6 months. I'm going to do it now.
They were saying, again, I'm not defending it, but they were saying in their defense that they were saying was that they were fearful of retribution and the power of the governor. Like he could have done something to them. Like, I don't know.
Fear is a hell of a thing. If it's true, I don't know. But the only thing I know, this is a Democratic company.
If Governor Cuomo was here today, right now, what would you say to the governor, standing in this round?
Thank you.
Say thank you to the governor.
I would say thank you for all that you have done and all that you are doing. Thank you for keeping us informed. Thank you for giving us hope.
What do you recommend for Governor Cuomo?
What do I recommend?
What did he do?
The death sentence.
For what? For what he did with the...
Well, look, he's responsible for tens of thousands of deaths, and he's denying it. He's blaming it on Trump. It's all Trump's fault.
Everything is Trump.
Everything is Trump.